Welcome back to Striving for Cozy. I hope you all had a great Christmas. What you're looking at here is the aftermath of a couple different Christmases that I had hosted, and I did clean up in between all of the Christmases. This is just some of the leftovers that I didn't get to yet. So what we have here is just some toys, boxes, bags, wrapping paper, things left over. So I wanted to give myself a clear list of what I wanted to get done this night. Wanted to start out with some coffee and get going.
Change my mind, but no, I ain't no fool. Know what you do to me, my rules are up. I'll play it cool, making myself believe I'm not. I'm not waiting for you. I don't need your heart now. I ain't no fool. I'm gonna play it
I realized what I was missing about halfway through. I forgot to turn on some music. So usually when I clean, the kids are at school, so it's just me. But because they were down in the basement, I went ahead and turned on some music. They don't really care for my music that much, but I almost always listen to Gregory Alan Isakov. So if you can see music videos in the background, that's usually what I'm listening to. Just wanted to give this area a quick vacuum. It still had some wrapping paper pieces, some crumbs. It did get a lot of traffic over the past couple days, so wanted to give this just a run through with the vacuum. There's just something about checking off something on a checklist. I don't know what it is. But anyways, we're getting onto the kitchen. The kitchen needed a lot of work. I had a ton of dishes. I actually didn't even get through all the dishes, but wanted to do what I could in here. Watching me do the dishes is extremely boring, I get it, so while I'm doing these, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know what your favorite Christmas memory is, either from this year or years past, or even from your childhood. I have lots of good Christmas memories. I think that's why I love Christmas so much, so I want to hear from you guys. I needed to take a quick break from dishes, so I went ahead and got our bedding going. That was one of the things on the list, so I got that going and then got right back to dishes. This area is always messy. I think I've said this before in a previous video, but we rarely eat in the dining room unless we have company over to special occasions or the kids request it. So this is where we typically eat. It gets wiped down probably 2 to 4 times a day, but as you can see here, this chair is quite messy, and it normally is. This is where my son sits, so there's always, spilled milk, spilled juice, crumbs, so it gets wiped down a lot. You guys are probably wondering why I still have my tree up, why all my decorations are still up. I don't take them down until I'm ready. I get kind of emotional when I take down my Christmas decorations, so I wait for the right day and the right feeling that I have to take them down and when I'm ready. Much better. It was very nice to wake up to this clean house.
I can't slow down, shouting loud, got me running red lights. Oh, I just can't get you out of my mind. I can't slow
Next is the dining room, and this is right off the kitchen. I had picked up this room I don't know how many times, so it wasn't terrible. I still needed to pick up stuff off the table. The kids had been playing a game in here, and I really needed to wipe it. I don't think I had wiped it since Christmas. The sitting room was the next thing I wanted to tackle on the list. This, like the dining room, is not that bad. I just needed to pick up a few things and vacuum. I hadn't vacuumed it since Christmas, so I wanted to do that real quick.
Blur my vision. It's your world and I'm just in it. Even sober, I'm not thinking straight. 'Cause I'm off my face in love with you.
It was the perfect time to switch the bedding over to the dryer and to get a new load going, and the laundry room was terrible. I have been way behind on laundry since the holiday season started, and I'll give you a clip here of what it looked like. I had a hard time walking through it. It was not on my list to tackle, but I just needed to do a quick tidy. My master bedroom is also something that has been very neglected during holiday season, so I only wanted to spend 10 minutes in here because, again, I could have spent 2 hours working on this, so I set a 10-minute timer on my phone, and I did what I could in that 10 minutes time. Although I have loved having this tree in my room, the lights burnt out in a very weird pattern. I had 2 separate strands on here. As you can see here, I don't know what happened. There's 3 strands of lights that did this to me this year. I think I need all new lights. So I wanted to get at least the decorations and light taken off the tree, and I did not have time to take down the tree itself, so I will do that another day. I know this isn't the best my room has ever looked, but it will do for now, and it's better than when I started 10 minutes ago. And that completes tonight's checklist.